Hey guys, I'm Azia and welcome to another episode. Today we've got a somewhat bigger episode. I'm revisiting the automatic tree farm which I did earlier, but of course with better quality and such. So I've got quite a bit of stuff in here. I haven't made all of it up yet, so I've got some bits to show you. But I've made a big platform over there, so which we're going to jetpack over to. But let's use this force wrench to grab this chest. Now everything's still in that chest, so we can just plonk it over here, and I'll link down below something like that if you guys want to know how to make that force wrench. It's pretty nifty. Let's just just plonk it here, put a workbench there. Okay, so what we need first, we need to grab, let's make some room. Burp. Okay, so we're going to need to make a planter and a harvester. So I've got to remember all the recipes here. So let's just make the harvester. There should be an iron axe, 2 shears, machine frame. Okay, so it's no, that one there. Let us look up the recipe. Harvest, there we go. Okay, it's in the way. So machine frame, iron axe, a shear, plastic sheets in the top corners, gold in the bottom corner, and a redstone reception coil. This is our harvester. Actually, I think there was something I didn't make, but we'll make that anyway. And we need the planter. So it's machine frame middle, flower pot, plastic sheets, copper. What else? Reception coil. Have I missed something as well? It's so hard to keep all the stuff in my head. 2 pistons, that's it. Pistons on the side. Copper. Plastic sheets, machine frame, flower pot, and reception coil. Okay, so what we do need to make is some upgrade modules for the MFR machines. So we're going to make some big ones. Okay, up. Here they are. So they go iron with an increase of 2 all the way up to 11. We're going to make the emerald one, which you can see is 3 emeralds, 3 raw plastics, redstone, gold nuggets. So have I got any plastic on me? I've got rubber. So just gonna make some up right now. Okay, that should give us a raw plastic. I've got the emeralds over here, so I've got enough. Need 6. Have I got a gold nugget over here? Yeah, I've got 1, but I'm gonna need to make another one. You think you have everything ready for a show, but you don't. Fail. And we need 4 redstone. Okay. Thank you, gold nugget. Turn that into gold nuggets. 2 there. Emeralds along the top. And raw plastic. Now, if you want to figure out what size upgrade you want, first thing you got to do is realize the base farm is 3x3. So a radius increase of 1 is actually a 5x5. So if you're going to increase it by a radius 5 upgrade, then it's really going to be a 3 plus 5 plus 5 times 5 plus 5 plus 3. So that's how it works. Okay, so what are we doing over here? What else we're gonna make? We're gonna make ourselves some solid fireboxes for later on. So make 4. Okay, so let's get started. So we're gonna need lots of piping too. Need an insertion pipe, diamond pipe, maybe obsidian pipe for the time being. Let's see if all this stuff fits. Yes, it does. You know what I forgot to make? Be right back. Actually, not be right back. I'm just gonna go over here and flog one. There we go. Where is it? Where's my furnace? Probably gonna need to make more of these later on for this, but one shall suffice. So I've made this dirt platform. This one's the largest one you can do, I believe. Okay, so let's just go underneath. Running out of space. Okay, that one, and then planter. Right there. Okay. Now what we're going to do is walk back, make sure we're in a straight line, and then okay, so the harvest is pointing in the right direction. Okay, whoops. Have we got some energy storage? Yes, we do. Need one temporarily. So let's put it here. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to run energy to the harvester. Please let me have enough. And then one to the planter. Okay, so what the planter will do is it'll plant saplings along the top here. When they grow, the harvester will grab them and it will spit out everything at the back. But we want some of the seeds to go back into the planter. So what we'll do is we'll do that. Okay. And we'll get that diamond pipe. There. Up. There. Okay, so the green one. So what I'm going to be doing, we're going to do, we want oak saplings. Yeah, we'll do oak. So oak saplings will go back to that direction. Okay, so we'll pipe all the saplings back into the planter, but we'll use a insertion pipe. What's good about the insertion pipe is I'll link down below the video how to make it. Saplings will go into the insertion pipe. Insertion pipe will then figure out whether or not it can fit them in here, and if not, it will then send it along the pipe. At the moment, we haven't got a use for those saplings, but we'll in a future episode. Let me just put my phone on silent because I totally forgot to. Okay, vibrate. Okay, so we'll just put a... Oh, that's the wrong kind of pipe. I stuffed up. Have I got the right kind of pipe? Sorry about this, guys. You can imagine making something that big. It has a drain on the memory. Okay, have I got a void pipe? Ink sac. I'm gonna need some redstone. That. And of course, all my glass. Can't make glass, can I? Yes, I can. Got sand here. I'll make glass. The old-fashioned way, with the furnace. Burn some wood for it. So this episode's going great. Okay, glass. Okay, so glass, ink sac, and redstone will give us 8 void transport pipes, is what we want. The objective is any extra saplings will just be voided away instead of being dropped out onto the ground, causing lag. And about lag, this is the reason why I've actually created the platform this far out, because if you can see this, if you can see machines, they affect your frames per second essentially, more than the ones that you can't see. So just remember that. Okay, so we've got that set up. Let's open up the planter. So oak saplings here. I'm just going to fill the extra slots with cobblestone so they don't get filled up with saplings. Okay, so we should see it start planting already. Oh, I have. Okay, power on. There we go. So it's in a 3x3 already. So when we add this upgrade to it, it should bolster it out. There we go. Won't have enough to fill the whole ground, but we'll get enough. Like that, yep. And I shall put the upgrade in the harvester as well. So now we've got a, let's just put this, oh, wrong one, stone. Then what you want to do is the wood that comes out of here, the wood that comes out of here will go down the black into this pipe, and we'll go along here where we will put a furnace, powered furnace, right there. So it goes out the blue, that's good. What's on the side? Orange, the output, yes. Let's run some power back. Yes. Good, I've made enough. Awesome. Okay, so this one's getting power. That's good. Okay. Now I've just got to think. Oh, well, have we got an insertion pipe? We do not. How does one make insertion pipes again? I don't care. I'm going to steal some. I'll show you how to make them again. So what you want to do is you want to get some cactus green over here. Oh, not that cactus. Okay, we'll replant that. Like that. Gonna have to put this cactus in the furnace and burn it. So what we want to do is we want to get cactus green, and then you just mix cactus green with iron transfer pipes. There is a method of using lapis as well if you want to. Just many of the things that I've forgotten to think about. Okay, so iron transport and cactus green, insertion transport pipe. Awesome. Okay, so now we can get back to the power plant. Normally, if you didn't use insertion pipes, the items would have a random chance, like a 50%, in this case 50% chance of going in here or going down the pipe. In this case it'll only go in here if it fits, which is what we want. Okay, so we want the output to come out the side, go over here, and we're gonna have a steam boiler here, which requires water. So have we got a aqueous accumulator? What else do we do? Aqueous accumulator. Okay, there. Let's get all the stuff out of the way. Okay, there we go. Aqueous accumulator in the center. Have I got buckets? Yes. We need to get some water. Oh, there we go. Aqueous accumulators generate water from water that's near them. Okay, so bucket. That. And where's the other bucket? Did I not have 4 buckets? No, maybe I missed one. Okay, there we go, last bucket. And if we click on the aqueous accumulator, we see it's full of water, and we need to use some liquid ducts. You can just use ordinary water pipes if you want. Okay, so we'll just pump it out here already. There we go. So then we need to put down a solid fuel firebox. We need to put down, well, they come in all different sizes. You can see the idea. You can have them 1x1, 2x2, 3x3. So we're just going to make a sort of a small one. So we're going to make a 2x2. Okay, so we're going to go like that. Let's just connect this up, and we're going to need to put high pressure in here. As you can see by the tooltip, you can do it in all sizes: 1x1, 2x2, 2x2, or 2x3x3. We're going to make a 2x3 one, like this, like that, and it's joined together so you know it's working. It's not bringing in water, is it? There we go. Now it's filling up with water. If you don't know about steam boilers, if they get hot and they run out of water, and then you put water back into them. Look, there's how it's still working as it should. Pulling saplings, and I want to void pipe that A's apples, don't I? Okay, so void pipe. We'll figure out a use for those apples later. Okay, yellow is apples. There we go. We just avoided some wood there, it's not good. Alright, yep, everything's going the right direction. Apples do not belong in here. That's better. And wood goes down. We're going to finish making this thing. Okay, stone. Get some insertion pipes, which are always awesome. Okay, stone there. Insertion pipe, insertion pipe. Okay. Don't need that last one. And if we've got any extra ones that don't go into the machine, void pipe. Okay, excellent. So as you can see, it creates charcoal out of the wood, and then it goes into the furnace like such in there. This of course will burn through charcoal quite fast because it's a big steam ball and it's not that efficient. But as we start getting more and more trees come through the system, we'll get more and more charcoal going down the line and keeping the fires going longer. And as this temperature here, you can see here, it's on 23. Once it gets to 100, we'll be actually generating steam, and that steam will be used for, well, that steam will then be able to generate power. And what we're going to do to generate power is we're going to use we're actually going to use power converters instead of using steam engines. They seem to be less laggy, of course. So what we'll do is we'll put an energy bridge there, a steam consumer, a bridge, buildcraft out, yep, that's how it should work. Steam, like such. Oh, we're gonna whatever, yes, I've got whatever. Okay guys, I'll be right back when we start getting steam out of this thing. Okay guys, I'm back, and if we look inside the steam boiler, we're actually producing steam. It's above 100 degrees Celsius. I chucked in some coal just to get it above that level. As you can see, it's using the coal much slower, and we're actually building up a supply of charcoal now. So it's actually at the point right where we're producing enough charcoal to fuel this whole system. And now we just need to do is loop the power around so it feeds itself. And I made some more redstone conduits and some power furnaces because we're probably going to need it later on. Okay, so what we'll do is just out here, set that to an out pipe, and like this, so we've got a full circle. And if we look over at the machine over here, we're now, we're going to wait until this charge bar goes down to figure out how much buildcraft power we're actually outputting. As you can see, we're getting 100 millibuckets a tick of steam, and that is because this here only accepts 100. So for every 100 millibuckets of steam we're getting 120 megajoules. So that's pretty good just from this. So what we're going to do is we're going to add another one there. So whoop, looks like we're input limited at the moment. I know why. Okay, there's not enough steam going through this pipe, so we're going to have to do a little bit of compression like that. There we go. That should solve it. Nope. Let's put it on a different side. There we go. Okay. There we go. As you can see, this thing produces 180 millibucks with tickets, so we're getting about 30 megajoules a tick, which probably equates to the maximum amount of steam engines we can actually put on this machine. So how are we going with coal? Almost out of that one, so we'll be able to test whether or not this is actually going to generate more. Okay, we're almost at the point right where there's so much oak that this machine will get overwhelmed soon. So we'll just put another furnace in like that. change this one to a, where's the iron pipe? There. Iron pipe, change it so it's iron going that direction. Change that to output. Yep, there we go. So now, when this one gets to a full stack of oak and can't fit anymore, this one will take over, assuming it isn't stuck with coal on it already. Am I stuck? Oh, no, I'm not. There we go. I've got to power it too. Like that. There we go. As you can see, there's the saplings going all the way back down, and it's producing more saplings. As you can see, it's now populating more and more of the area. Let's give it a little bit of a helping hand with this water bucket. It's not working because it's not daytime, that's why. So, is this system producing power? I think it is. That's pretty decent for a small setup. If you watch some of my earlier videos, this size of farm can actually have fuel 2 of the largest steam boilers you can have, and I think it produces about 200, maybe 300 megajoules a tick. Not too sure. It's quite pretty good. And I think that's about it for today, if I haven't forgotten anything. And of course, if you guys want to request anything, got any questions, any ideas, let me know. I'm happy to answer questions. Stuff being questions. What's coming up on further episodes is one will be using bioreactors to turn these extra saplings into more power. And as for an update for the whole series, not next week, I think maybe the week after, I will be putting together not a whole new computer system, but I'll be putting in another motherboard and a new CPU. So I'm going from an A1058K APU CPU to a FX6300. I know the Intel ones are better when it comes to single performance and various other things, but I'm a bit of a fanboy, plus it's cheap, so I'll be, I don't know, make a video to let you know the improvements I get. And the reason why I'm doing it is because right now I get about between 45 to 50 frames per second, and occasionally, sometimes it even dips down to 30 frames per second while recording. Now, if I starting to get below 30 frames per second, that could seriously irritate the well, it could irritate you guys with crappy quality, and I don't want that. That, and I will also probably getting a small water cooling kit to quiet my system down a bit as well. Right now, I'm currently audio editing out a lot of the hum, but to those audiophiles out there, maybe not even audiophiles can hear it now, hopefully I'm going to try and get rid of that too. So I think that's about it for today. Until next time, guys, please like and comment. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not editing that.